up, fam. He said, got that teeth. I always say to double bag your teeth, fam. Like you do your penises out there. Double bag it up, fam. Live longer. All praise and respect due to the creating ancestors, fam. Every morning. Every morning, fam. Passport bro status. You know what I'm saying? Always give thanks and praise to the passport God. As I sip of my tea. Very good, fam. Very good, fam. People were always asking me, you been on YouTube now for a little bit here, and you always drink your tea. And I say, yes, you got to drink your tea, your herbal tea. You know what I'm saying? You got to get your herbals in there inside your body. Maybe if you want to live long, you know what I'm saying? You got to do that. A lot of black people, you know what I'm saying? We are vitamins and mineral deficient. So things we got to do, we got to eat fruit, you know, and vegetables and things like that. But a lot of us don't like a lot of vegetables, you know, like me. Only vegetables I said I really like, I like broccoli, some green beans, I like green stuff, you know, yeah, and corn. Which y'all just call it, is it vegetable corn? Yeah, whatever, it's a lot of starch in it, right? But those are things that I like, so that's why I always drink my moringa tea every day, fam. You know what I'm saying? It's so much benefits in moringa tea. So much benefits. That's why I stress always in the morning time. I do my videos. I go, moringa, 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 right? To let you know, trying to put something in your head that you need to take. Instead of sitting there smoking cigarettes, sitting around the house there drinking Kool-Aid and sodas and killing yourself. That's all you're doing, fam. You're killing yourself, you know what I'm saying? But with this here, with this moringa, it has 7 times more vitamin C than oranges, 15 times more potassium than bananas. It has calcium, protein, iron, amino acid. It reduces the symptoms of diabetes, protects the liver, normalizes blood pressure, has 4 times the vitamins, vitamin A in carrots. There are 92 nutrients in there, 46 antioxidants, 4 times the calcium milk. It's all inside this tea right here. So therefore, that's telling you all you really need is a couple cups of moringa every day, and you'll be good, fam. Also, get your black seed oil, you know, for the black seed oil people out there. You know, I got something in there too. But you gotta take that, there, fam. We gotta live. We gotta at least try to live. Look at how we live in the hood. You know how we live. Our kids don't get no fresh fruits, no good fresh vegetables. But they say to the hood is the worst. You know, so they've been doing that since I was a little boy. You know what I'm saying? A long time ago. You know what I'm saying, fam? So therefore it comes up to we got to protect ourselves. We got to do things for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Black people let's see, the black race in America has become somewhat like junkies. Has been like junkies. I'm not talking about heroin or crystal meth and things of that nature. I'm talking about just far as the mentality, the junkie mentality. A junkie mentality is that we wake up one time, you need a fix, right? So he can't get that fix. He's gonna do anything to get that goddamn fix. And when he get that fix, he's pacified, he's numb. He's like, it's all good now. It's all good. Roll back here. It's all good. This same as in our society now. Blacks are not getting no kind of just do, respect, justice, whatever you want to call it. They're not getting it, and they're not going to get it there. So therefore, what I say for so-called African Americans, what you want to call yourself and live in America with brown skin, we gotta you gotta push to the limit. Push it to the limit, you know what I'm saying? Like the Scarface song, push it to the limit. You know what I'm saying? This brother out there, what's his name? In Memphis, Tyree Nichols, the brother name is, he said was 6'3", my height, 6'3", and weighed 145 pounds. 145, like god damn. I didn't have to weigh 145 since I maybe like 12, something like 13, something like that. Then, you know what I'm saying? But he's a bro, you know what I'm saying? He like to ride his skateboard. You know what I'm saying? He like to ride a skateboard. Somehow something happened. I don't even know the whole story. I tried to look and see the video. But one dude said he saw the video out there, which, what's his name? I like to give people the props, you know, when I say something about them. Matter of fact, I don't know his dude name, but I would get later on. He make videos about Hassan Campbell braiding his hand in Rikers Island, this dude there, yeah, right? So he said he saw the video. He says it's horrendous. He said 5 black cops beating on this young black man, killed him, beat him to death, beat him to death. I thought they shot him up, but I'm reading they say that they beat him to death. 145 pounds. It doesn't take much for 5 goddamn cops, to kill you. You know what I'm saying? They killed him. They beat him. They beat him. You know what I'm saying? They was bloodthirsty. And I tell you like this here, they're gonna sock it to these black cops. They do that. They always sock it to the black cops. You know what I'm saying? And that's goddamn good. They need to give them extra punishment for being black. Yes. Remember that black dude there? He wasn't no black American. He was some Somalian dude out there. He was a cop, I think, in Minneapolis about 4 years ago. He got a call. The lady came out who made the call in a bathrobe. Somehow he shot her, killed her. Pow. I was like, God damn, she's in a bathrobe. The lady called. He panicked. Sorry ass. These cops are sorry. So they don't get no training. They don't get look at them. They don't really do too much. So they're all big and fat and sloppy and try to act. Big and fat, sloppy, out of shape. They can't pass no kind of physical test. They couldn't run no damn 2 miles like some kind of military test. They can't do it. They could not do it. But these dudes are very wicked. Very wicked. How they beat the dude and they killed him, you know what I'm saying? I want to see this film. And I really don't want to see it because it's bringing me back to Rodney King, you know what I'm saying? When I hear about this dude getting beat, it brings back to Rodney King like, man. Not another one. But these are just the ones they get publicized. This has been happening for hundreds of years now to us. There should be no surprise. Blacks shouldn't be so surprised. Saying, oh, they killed them, they did this and that. Okay, they did that, now what you gonna do? Huh? What the black race gonna do? You see the kind of protests out there? What I did see today was a lot of skateboarders came out there, black and white dudes came out there and was paying homage to Tyree Nichols in front of Memphis courthouse, the skateboarders. They say they're gonna come out there, They're showing some support, These young bloods out there, probably 20, 19, little young, they look the young skateboarders. That's something they can do. But I tell you like this here, there's nothing gonna stop unless you push it to the limit. Like I said, push to the limit. You start protesting, start tearing shit up. You gotta do that because they don't care about you. They don't care about you. Therefore, there's no retaliation. There's no consequences in the things they do. So therefore, you gotta push fear in your heart. You gotta push fear. You know what I'm saying? When they do things and they must pay a person off, they take that out of the city funds, state funds. They're not going to the police department, whatever it is. It's not really hurting them. The taxpayers are paying that deal. You know what I'm saying? Like they beat us up, we got paid. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it got to be a way you take out a precinct or whatever they city, take out their funds. Every time they take out their funds. Then also, I bet say them damn police chiefs be like, hey, y'all bet shit out just beating people up now. We getting sued always, you know what I'm saying? Y'all do that, we can't get no raises. We can't get good things for us, you know what I'm saying? But it has so much money to give the military, so much for military weapons, uniforms, PPE, robo-dogs, robo-cops. They got so much money for that stuff there. They do. They got money for that there. They did it to calm you down. You know what I'm saying? Wait, let me show you about that Moringa. I was talking about Moringa, fam. Moringa. Get your Moringa in there, fam. That's the right side. Right here, fam. Get that Moringa in there. So I'm trying to tell you, get your stuff in there. Maybe you can read. I ain't got my glasses on, so I can't get really in depth in there. But get you some Moringa, fam. Definitely. Put some stuff in your body. That's good. You know what I'm saying? Do something for yourself. At least one time a day, get you something inside your body. You know what I'm saying? But back to our situation in America. Things are not going to change, fam. Things are not going to change. You waiting for change your hope, you're goddamn stupid. We've been for 4 years, and people still crying about change. You want change, you better change your goddamn mind. Change your way of thinking, Change, your location, whatever I'm saying. I'm telling you, it's like this here. There's no more hope in America. There's no more hope there. There's no more like a fantasy or some kind of, America, the land of opportunity and things like that. I remember back in the 80s, like some OG passport, bro. 80s, early 90s, I used to travel around, right? And people would meet you, say in the airports, things like that. Whatever they look at you, see a black dude, they have interest. So you say, I'm from America, or say I'm from New York. People always want to talk to you, because that's back in the day. When I said the 80s stuff, back like when Run DMC was popping in Europe, that's when I was over there. It was something brand new, you know what I'm saying? in Europe, Run DMC and things like that. You know, they was loving us. They love us. The Germans love us. It's not like in America. People always ask me, oh, you've been over living in Germany for a while. You living here, you been living here. Is it kind of racism? I said, yes, there's racism throughout the world. Of course it's racism, but not like in America. America's the most racist country I've ever been in. Most racist country I've ever been to. The people when we look at you, was kind of look in their eyes like they hate you, but it's inside their DNA, fam. You go to other places, European countries, where they come from, they stem from, it's not like that. They may look at you like they're curious. Like I said, especially in Germany, Germans, they're like cats. They're like little cats. They will stare and look at you. You know, it's not that they hate you or dislike you. They're just curious about you. You know what I'm saying? You have African Americans, you have African born brothers living in Europe, right? I was reading, there was a video I saw. There's one African born brother there. He's talking about how Africans and African born brothers, now African Americans and African born brothers are treated the same in Europe. I was like, are you stupid? Are you stupid? There's no way in the world do talking this mess here. That's what you must talk to an OG passport, bro, about some shit like in Germany. You know what I'm saying? You come to the right man if you want to know about things like that. Well, I'm seeing these videos out here now, they're circulating. People been inside Germany for 6 months and try to act like they're experts in some stuff like this here. They wasn't here when it was the Deutschmark. You know, the Deutschmark, you know what I'm saying? When Germany was east and west, that's what we're talking. We're going back in them times. We're going back in times like 80s, like 1986. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when Run DMC was popping, you know, Houdini, all that stuff like this, going to clubs. And the females there was so different than white Americans. The Germans, you know, girls there. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of them would start coming to the clubs like 14, 15, 16 years old, coming clubbing. And they would come down there and they weren't hanging around Americans. They were hitting hip hop. Hip hop was new to them. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop for us like 73, 74. But for them, they were just catching on, you know, getting mainstream, stuff like that, you know. And they treat you much different there. There was no kind of hate. Females walk up to you actually want to dance. You know, would take you home with them. They had cars, they had their own apartments, like 19 years old. I was about 19 too then. I was like, damn. I haven't met females like this here back home in America. You all live with their mama or whatever. It was 19 years old, like, wasn't it, how you say, independent? They didn't need no one else. They were doing things for themselves. So that's like, wow, this some cool shit here. And I tell all the times I've been living in these places here, I've never been called an N-word, you know what I'm saying? So we get mad at me, you N-word or something like that. That has never happened. You know what I'm saying? You feel that monster, but as a black man, especially a black American dude there, you know what I'm saying? We are not soft and passive. The majority of us is, you know, so therefore they know. When they look at the African-born brothers, they treat them different. They treat them different. Yes, they do. They don't try to act like you're the same status as African Americans and African-born brothers on the same level in Europe. No, it wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I can go back. You know what I'm saying? I was working at BMW. Yes, BMW. I worked there for about 8 years. Yeah, in Frankfurt, Germany. Yes, I have. Yes, you know what I'm saying? You know, when I worked there, it was maybe one other black guy. He was a mechanic. His name was Tracy, yeah, from Florida, Dade County. Right, just he was there, right? And then I came. I was taking care of the cars, right? And had one other guy came there, Somalian brother came there working at BMW, right? And he used to wash the cars. And they used to treat him different. Joke around with him, ask how big his penis is, about jungles, from Somalia, talk all this crazy stuff to him. So I'd be upside the locker room, you know, and I'm about to come downstairs, I would hear them. And I'll sit there for about a minute, just listen to that bullshit. Then I walk down the steps, they get quiet. So why are you getting quiet now? I said, why you keep bothering the brother here about all this African stuff, this and that? You know, trying to downplay and make him feel whatever. I said, why y'all do that shit to me? Huh? They know better. They know the mentality of a brother there. You know what I'm saying? They know the mentality of a brother. I remember while I was working, there was one white dude there, a Polish guy, kept messing with me over and over. Had me a little knife. I was messing with my fingernails, you know. Just sitting inside there, fucking, just sit by, mind my biz, you know what I'm saying? He won't come and keep hitting my hand. That's what he keep doing, man. He was a cool dude, but I could see he's a young dude. But he kept looking behind my back. I see he do things. He look behind me. I look behind me. I see some other mechanics back there. There was some mechanics, right? They looking. They know me. I worked for a couple years there. He's just a new dude there. I said, yo, stop messing with me before I cut your ass. Have my little knife in front of there. He thought I was fucking playing with him. If Unc says I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. So I told him, you keep messing around me, I'm gonna cut your ass. He did that shit again. I cut his goddamn arm. Slice his fucking arm. Blood come right down his goddamn arm. He's like, oh shit. Or a German mechanic, they look like, oh shit. He cut me. I'm geschneidet. And German said, geschneidet. When you be cutting German. Oh, he cut him. She goddamn right. I say, play around, get him. I'm gonna stick your ass. Test me if you want. If I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna goddamn do it, right? Saying, but it's like that's like a little example of how you put them in their place of fear. And that brings it back to the situation in America. They not fearing no black Americans. They not fearing nobody. No, you ain't gonna do a damn thing. Yes, we killed your boys. We beat Tyree Nichols down. We killed Sandra Bland. We killed Tamir Rice. We did all this shit there. What y'all gonna do? Y'all ain't gonna do nothing. That's why I say it comes to fear. We start putting they start doing things like that, these policemen. Hey, I'm not saying go behind them and blow their head off. I'm not telling you to do this here. But if they do things there, you put their addresses, everything on, you blast their addresses out there on the goddamn internet. That's what you do to them. You do that. You make them feel like they're not safe. They have no kind of safe haven. Make them feel like, okay, so they got my address up there. Any kind of meathead or any family member come there and retaliate. They're not gonna mess with that because they got families too. When they kill somebody, right? They done destroy the whole family. No generation, grandma, no his generation, the kids, everything. He's gone. What they happen to them? Oh, they get sent to another county to work and things like that. It's like, so what? They get acquitted. And so what? Things like that. Forget it. That's why you gotta take it to the goddamn extreme. To the extreme. You must not wait for no judicial system to get justice for your child. And then they get off and they're like sitting there smiling. No. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. I don't wish violence or death on things and stuff like that. Now I definitely don't do that because I'm not that type of person. But if you were to take one of mine, I got to take yours. You know what I'm saying? You run that policeman shit, I don't give a goddamn. You could be a policeman sitting in a goddamn church. I'm coming inside that church like that Dylan Roof white boy dude, and I'm coming to get you. And I'm gonna get you. Yeah, something gonna goddamn happen. It gotta be that way. Where are the fathers at? Huh? Where the fathers don't do a goddamn thing? Huh? The kids get killed, most times no father any goddamn way. When a black child get killed 16, 17, 20s, young, whatever there, who's there? Mama. Grandma, huh? You rarely see a black man say, this is my son, this is what happened to him. Tyree Nichols, he had a father in the house. They worked at FedEx. They worked together. They just come home for lunch every day. That how special that is, that you can work with your son and you have a good bond like that. And they destroyed that there. Huh? They destroyed that, took him away. These goddamn, What's happened to them? What's going to happen to them? Like I said, they're going to sock it to him. Just like I said, the Minneapolis dude did. Locked his ass up real quick, 12 years. Good. These dudes too that are in Memphis, these five pigs, they deserve the same damn thing too, extra. And don't be putting them inside no kind of federal prison, minimum security prison. That's what they do, these goddamn cops. What these cops? You understand these dudes here? You know what I'm saying? They need to be thrown. They say they're not policemen and want to get no goddamn protection. You throw them in general population, maximum security. If you want to send some federal prison, send ass and goddamn bloody Beaumont, Big Sandy, when shit go down at, Lombok, these federal prisons, send their butts inside there. Now send them inside there so they can get raped and shanked up. Who cares? They done killed someone. What they do, they go inside there and they come out and get one of those security guard jobs like that, maybe some goddamn place there. But have no remorse, people. Like I say, you got to push to the limit, black folks. The time is now. What the hell y'all waiting for? Huh? What the hell y'all waiting for? They're dogging you out every goddamn day. They're killing us. But we don't do nothing. What we do is sit there and complain. Like junkies when we don't get our fix. That's what I said. Most black Americans in America are like junkies now. junkie mind today. You know what I'm saying? Just like I made a video on yesterday or the day before about this Governor DeSantis. Governor DeSantis in Florida. He wants to ban African American studies. And I watched it on the news, I saw them. Blacks crying, they complaining. They don't want to teach our kids this here. They don't want to do that. Look how y'all sound. Look how you say, you sound weak. You sound weak. You don't sound African. I don't know where y'all people come from. I don't know, y'all sound weak. No, they don't want to teach our kids this here. What can you teach your kids? You teach your kids yourself. I saw a clip of Uncle Luke about a couple minutes ago. He said the same goddamn thing I saying. We don't want you. You don't need to teach my kid no Black history inside your goddamn schools. That's my job. That's the parents' job. They're not gonna teach you no goddamn thing. Black History Month is in a few more days. What are they gonna teach you? Are they gonna teach you the horrors of being a so-called African American in America? They could teach that, huh? What are they gonna teach about the experiments they done on us? You know, using our baby as alligator bait in Florida. Chipley, Florida. That's where my granddaddy come from. Chipley, Florida. That's where they do take the little babies and put them outside the swamps at nighttime for alligator bait so they can catch alligators and make belts and whatever, and shoes and things like that. If you go down to Florida, they got little stores I saw on the internet there where they sell like souvenirs of little babies getting eaten by alligators and things like that. Huh? What kind of shit is this here? Huh? Come on, fam. Y'all better goddamn wake up, black people in America. Y'all better wake up. I say, if y'all been woke now, it's too goddamn late. Y'all dead, y'all damn zombies, and there's no hope for you. There's no hope for you. There's no hope for you. Things are happening out there, and it's like, man, they crying. Teach our kids. No, you teach your kids everything. What they say they're not going to teach out of school was what I agree with this goddamn thing now. I don't know if it's true or not. They don't want to teach black feminism. Yes, I don't believe no, you don't need that black feminism shit inside those schools. We don't hear that no black feminism in no school. I don't hear that there. I don't hear out here in the streets of the black feminism. We are black, this and this and that. These black feminists, they go home and get a goddamn husband, you know what I'm saying? Because goddamn majority of them goddamn lesbians. I saw them go home. They had them there. Majority look like lesbians. Goddamn, hear nothing from them got this black feminist stuff there. Get the hell out of here. Take your butt home. There's nobody pressing you back home inside your house. No black man's pressing you. Get home with your black man and raise your damn families. Do that. All this black feminist stuff. You got 7% of black women or kids born out of wedlock. 67% of our women are not even married. Black men with the black woman living for 10 years, have 2, 3, 4 kids. No kind of marriage, no kind of commitment. You know what I'm saying? We talk some black feminist stuff here. Our race is crumbling. Our families are crumbling. We have no more family structure. We don't talk some black feminism stuff. So therefore, I agree with that. What does DeSantis do? Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. And I saw another topic. He said on one side of the teacher school, what's it called? Black queers? Black queerism, some shit there? Black queers. We don't want that shit out of here. And I said, that's what y'all been niggotized. Yes, y'all been niggotized. If y'all want to sit there and complain about DeSantis, don't want to teach you about this, about some black queers, we don't want to hear nothing about no black homosexuality in no damn school. I don't hear about that, no kind of homosexuality nowhere. I don't, that's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear that. Some black stuff there. I saw one thing on what it was some kind of forum. They was talking about Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. Then this dude stood, he's about my size, 6'3". His goddamn shoulders was like here, fam. I'm talking like, wow, out here like this. Like he played football or something. Had on some girl clothes. But when he spoke, his voice was deep. I was like, huh? He's like, he could talk Black Lives Matter. He said, Black trans lives matter. That's all goddamn, that's a goddamn enough of this shit here. Enough of this here. Black trans matter. Why it can't be black? Let's say black hobos, black this here, black that. Can't just one black thing. You got always mixed up now, these transsexuals and all this stuff there. There's no such thing as a goddamn trans woman. You're a woman or you're a man, that's what you was born in. So don't get caught up in this trap, black people. Black people, stop calling these saying trans woman or some dude dressed a girl and relate to as she. If you do that, there's something goddamn wrong with you. You've been niggotized. Yes, you've been niggotized. Your mind is goddamn just like mush now. Anything they feed to you, you accept it. You accept this. Like you're a hungry dog. Anything you eat it. You got that goddamn dogs. It's a damn shame how my black people are now in America. How we are. How we look so damn weak. Huh? When things happen, on a major scale, it's shown throughout the world. And the whole world sees this here. You guys black guys aren't talking about these rappers and shit, kill, oh no, all the drill music, all this goddamn shit here. Where they at the streets? Where the soldiers at the streets here? They ain't doing a goddamn thing. Hear that bullshit. You snatch up them little goddamn little rappers up, what it is, and snatch up, put them goddamn room. In 2 minutes, they goddamn snitching. Them goddamn little punks. They ain't no goddamn warriors. We need warriors, fam. We need warriors. You know what I'm saying? Teach our kids about our history. Black History Month, teaching the horrors too. Make sure you teaching the horrors, the rapes they be doing. All the European homosexuals called slave masters, raping slave men. They would say, the women were raped, this and that. You don't think the fucking men was being raped and boys and everything, they rape anything. They're the bestialities people here. You have 13 states in America. 13 states in America where bestiality is legal. Bestiality is legal. 13 states, fam. Did y'all know that? My Uncle Punk tell you something, go check the goddamn facts, do that there. You know what I'm saying? I don't play around. I don't play around with things like that. You know what I'm saying? 13 states. 13 states. This is wild. You know what I'm saying? I was told this. I didn't believe it until I do my research on them. 13 states, they can have sex with dogs and every goddamn thing. And you see what the hell they doing. You watch my videos. I saw about last week it was. Some female had a pit bull, and she's kissing it, like licking it in the mouth, every goddamn thing. These people, they do things like that. The other video I saw was a female there. She's about an early about 21, some shit there. And she said she had sex with a dog. She's talking about, what she said? She said, you can't catch no STD from a dog. I don't know that. I don't know. Whatever. I'm saying, if she got an STD, I'm sure that y'all can give it to her. If dogs can catch fucking COVID, they can catch STDs, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, let her keep on doing what she's doing. She got a dog, right? And she's sitting on the bed. The dog kept coming in and kept coming between her legs. I was like, the fuck dog? He's like, he's used to that there. So the dog be licking on her. Licking on her. She said she had sex with the dog. The dog coming her. She said, you can't get pregnant from a dog. This comes from these wicked ass people. Who comes from shit like this here? Huh? Not my people. That's not my people do things like that. Or they wouldn't do things, but now, shit, they simulate so much with their Neanderthals, they act the same as them. You know what I'm saying? Blacks are starting to act like white people, and whites are acting like black people. Charleston White said that too, and I was like, damn, he is correct. I've been saying the same damn thing. I'm telling dudes here, blacks don't sweat. It's cold, vitamin D deficiency. You know what I'm saying? They don't sweat. White people like to run, jog, go to saunas and things like that, sweat. If I go to the gym, go to sauna, I really see a black person there. That's damn shit. That's the truth. I was like, word up. Blacks are not sweating. They're always cold. They're not getting the sun. Vitamin D deficient. Eating all the bullshit food, porks and all the other goddamn food, red meat. Hey, dude, we got to do better or die. You got to do better or die. Definitely, fam. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? What are we going to do? The world is looking at us always. Everybody say, we influence the whole world with fashion, sports, Mamba, Kobe, you know what I'm saying? Of course we do that, because they know we are special people. We're the chosen ones, fam. You know what I'm saying? No matter where we go around this world, around this globe, people like us. People don't hate because they're black. You know what I'm saying? They might see, you'll find some people like that, yeah. But the majority of people, they don't hate us. You know what I'm saying? If they talk to get to know us, they're like, oh, damn, you're a cool dude there. And they want to sit down, they want to learn about you. They want to learn about your experiences in America. They want to, you know what I'm saying? Just like if you go to Africa, people say, Africans don't want us in Africa. You got them nigger-tized, slave-minded, feeble-minded fools, and they keep your butts in America. I hear that bullshit, because when I go over there, when I go over there, people are like, oh man, they want to know about the African Americans there. They say, oh, tell the boss to come home. Tell them, always say, come home. Come home. They always say, come home. You know what I'm saying? But people don't listen. They don't let it go one ear and go out the goddamn other. You know what I'm saying? You tell about some new Air Jordans, some bullshit like that, you get their attention. You know what I'm saying? The African American has a short, how you saying, A short span has a quick word for it. Thinking is a correct word for it. You know I'm talking about, you little smart brothers out there, sisters out there. Have a short span. They always think about right now, but don't think of the future. Don't think of the future. Like I tell you before, people keep complaining always about stuff here. How the rent costing $3,500. I used to go to school, the New York School of Print, it's a journalism school. It's called now Graphics, some school like that. It was on 49th Street and 11th Avenue. Hell's Kitchen, fam. Hell's Kitchen. Back in the days, had old timber buildings, just like Harlem, but just down in Manhattan. But now these apartments there are costing $3,000, $4,000, some even $5,000. I'm like, huh? Them little old towns, like they out there crazy. And people are struggling, working 2 or 3 jobs just to pay rent. Just to pay rent. Now, I don't know how people are now living inside Manhattan. How? Are they all on Section 8, whatever? Because the things I see now, $6,000 rent for little small studio apartments and shit like that. No kind of view. It's like, God, like a cage, like a hamster in a cage. That's why I say, black people in America, get out of there. You know what I'm saying? Get out the city, at least get out the cities. Get your butt down south, you know what I'm saying? Blacks need some room. We need a little bit of land, you know what I'm saying? Need some fresh air. But they make it impossible now for you to get the land because everything costs so much. Just imagine an apartment costing $6,000 a month, and how can you buy land? How can you purchase a house? No, you can't do it. The system's designed for you to fail. That's why I'm saying, pack up and take your ass to Africa. People don't want to hear that though. Like, what you talking about, man? I ain't going back to Africa. My home is here. My home is here. We built America. Yeah. Hell, that bullshit you talk about, fam. You know, so we built America. Yes, we built it, but we were forced to build it, fam. And like you went there, you grabbed a paintbrush, some concrete, and says, go make the White House. Let's do that with y'all. Do, a whole bunch of brothers. No, y'all was whipped. Build this shit here. Do this here. So don't come here with your games that y'all play that we built this here, and I don't want to leave here. No, the only thing is that you're scared and you don't know. You scared and you don't know. And when I say things like that, you're like, what you mean? Yeah, same with your ancestors, our ancestors. They had a choice after slavery to stay here in this hellhole or hop on that ship and go back to Liberia. What did our ancestors choose? To stay here. So therefore, the shit that we're going through now is our own fault because we didn't hop on that plane, not the plane back then, hop on that shit and go back to Liberia, go back home to Africa. You know what I'm saying? Stop getting caught in this there by the slavery time. 400 years. Slavery wasn't for 400 years. It was for 244 years. And we all did not come on the 244 years, that first day. We all didn't come that same day. So therefore, some people like, well, slaves for 20 years, family slaves for 2 years, your family slaves for 100 years, or your family was slaves for 50 years. Or for 20 years or 10 years, you know what I'm saying? We don't know. I do not know how long they've been slaves, but hey, shit. Of course, that's what happened, but it's time to go back home one day. To go back home and pay homage to your ancestors. Go pay homage to your ancestors. At least make a visit. But I'm telling you like this here, once you make a visit, you're not going to want to come back. I was going to Ghana. My ex-woman there, her father, rest in peace, Papa Thomas, always, you said you don't want to leave. I said, I don't want to leave. You know what I'm saying? This is back in 2006. I said, I want to find a way where I can stay here. And that's what I did. I went and bought me some land, fam. Yeah. You can listen. Look at Uncle Punk talk. But my mission is in movement now. You know, the wheels are turning. You know what I'm saying? First, you gotta get the land. A plot of land, 2 plots of land. You know, a plot of land, 100 by 80 feet there, you can build you a nice little spot there. A nice house there, room. You know what I'm saying? You can do that. You know, get you some land. Then build you a house on it. Then that's yours. You know what I'm saying? You're not paying no property tax every year, $4,000 or $5,000 in property taxes, shit like that. It's not gonna happen. Once you pay for the house, that's yours. You get sick, hey, it's yours. You know what I'm saying? Get you some land somewhere. Stop being scared. That's what I'm saying. A lot of African Americans are scared. They're so, passive. There's another word I'm trying to find, but you know it is. I know big big scholar, put it that way, but you understand how Unc talk to you, you know what I'm saying? No, Unc, I'm your favorite Unc, you know what I'm saying? Your favorite Unc who'll keep it real with you, will come to the barbecue and talk shit, smoke up all your stuff too, fam. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta change our ways. We gotta change our ways, stop being scared. You know what I'm saying? I always say, if we go to Africa, the first generation gonna have it hard. Why? Because he don't know the language, he's gonna get manipulated, might even get cheated, he get that land, things like that. But once he settled down, he started to learn things. Have kids. He can bring his African American woman with him, you know, so or have me and my African born woman there and have kids. Once that kid is inside the system there, it comes in. So the first generation will have a little rough because he don't know the language, he don't know that the culture, things like that. But the little kids, he go to school there, he's there like Flint. Now we there. Now you got some land there. What? Make your business. Things are not hard. The same things you do in America, you can do over in Africa. The same as Akon said that there. I was with Cameroon last December. Yeah, 1 year ago. Yeah. 1 year ago. I was in the mountain. You can check my videos out. Go back and check them. I'm talking about, I forgot the name of the title, but you can go back there, you'll see it there. I'm walking, there was a hillside there in Cameroon, right? Beautiful. And I sat there and looked around. I was like, all this land here. I said, just imagine my people will come. No, but listen to Unc. You know what I'm saying? Everyone drop in, we say $5,000. Say take 10 people or 5 people, whatever, $5,000, and you get $25,000, $50,000 worth of land for all of y'all. Y'all can separate, put your house. You know how big your house could be. You can put a supermarket business there and start off. You know what I'm saying? God damn, the same thing you do in America, you can do in Africa. That's what Akon said that there. You want to make music? Why not do it there? You want to be a producer, something like that there? You can do it also there. Tap into the African market, fam. The African market is so many more people there. Nigeria, the most populous country in Africa. You know what I'm saying? There's millions and millions of people there who will buy your stuff. It was worth your buying. So therefore, you won't have to need the American market. You can use the African market. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, fam. Bakeries, just ideas. They always have functions, holidays. Everybody wants some kind of cakes and things like that. There's so much things you can do, fam. It's really endless. But African Americans are scared. They're complacent. That's the word I was trying to find before. They are complacent. You know what I'm saying? You give them a little money, you know, a little bag of weed, or a blunt. You know what I'm saying? They sit back like, it's all good now. It's all good now. Now you need to get your asses up and do something, make a business. I always tell you, always make your LLC, do something. You know, try to make your LLC or some kind of house cleaning, anything, landscaping. Make you a business. You know, become a boss. You know what I'm saying? If you become a boss, then what you're going to do? You're going to teach your children to become bosses. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're going to do. Instead of teaching them to go to school 12 years and come out and beg for a job. If you do things like that, then your parenting skills need to be enhanced. You need to teach your kids. Like I said for us now with this Black History Month next month, teach your kids the horrors of this stuff here. I don't care how small it is, teach them the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, how they kidnapped us. You know what I'm saying? Or we were sold to them from other Indian or black chiefs. It doesn't matter. They still came, got us. Teach them how the Pope, you know, he sanctioned all this stuff here. Sanctioned this stuff here, getting us killed. Teaching that we were not Christians or Muslims. They took us away from the motherland. You know what I'm saying? They took us, they put us, they do this to them, to the slaves, and say some shit, and put them both. Nowadays, they become Christians. But now they become Christians, what they do? They sit there and cry for Jesus. Jesus is going to come back. Jesus is going to come in. Jesus. Shut the hell up, that goddamn bullshit. Y'all stupid or what? That's not your stuff there. That is not our stuff there. No, all the Jesus stuff here, that's not our stuff. No. How can it be a Jesus? Use your brains, black people. The letter J was not invented until the 1500s. So therefore, the letter J was not invented in the 1500s. There's no way someone named Jesus was there. And the same with this controversy now with this Jews. Who's a Jew? Who's a Jew? Like I said before, the letter J was invented in the 1500s. So therefore, what's a Jew? Is Jew written inside of a Bible? No. The Bible is nothing but pieces of like how you call the Book of Death, the Mott, the Emerald Scrolls, all this stuff. It's just a mixture. It was just a one person sat there. Don't believe the stories. It comes from different books. You know what I'm saying? By people there, like, you know, if I say right now, F your religion, people might kill me. They'd be like, kill me. I say, take your butt down to Luxor, Aswan, no, Egypt, Kemet. Take your butts down and see the original Egyptians, us. You know, Kemet, how they look just like us. You know what I'm saying? But maybe one of my interests go down to Egypt. I was working in, I was in Kuwait, matter of fact, I was in Kuwait. And there's an Egyptian brother that lived in my apartment building, right? He was called, said, what's up to brothers and that. You know, he put a hat on, he looked just like me. He was looking at us, smiling at each other. Then one day he told me, he said, hey brother, come here. We started talking, he said, y'all need to stop calling yourself black. At first I was like, what? He said, yeah. He said, y'all not black, y'all Nubians. And I was like, huh? I've always heard that, Nubian. That's what I do my research on. I was like, this brother's damn sure correct. Stop calling yourself blacks. Don't call yourself black. You're not black. What's black? My hair, not my skin. You see this beautiful Cameroon skin? You see my Cameroon flag there? Those are my roots. You see that beautiful skin, don't you? Huh? That's the white people want to be like that. That's why they sit inside these sun studios, solariums, and catch cancer and shit. Catch little black dots on shit. That's cancer. That's got the correct name. Something with an M. You know what I'm saying? That's the things they do trying to look like us. You know what I'm saying? But now, it's flipping the script. Like I said before, blacks are turning to be whites and whites becoming blacks. Look at our sisters out there. Long, blonde weaves down to the butt. Green, gray, all this kind of contact lenses they put in. They think they look sexy too. Y'all need your brothers out there stop. If y'all complimenting our sisters on how they look when they got blonde hair and these gray eyes, y'all need to stop that shit. Cause they don't look good to me. I love natural. I like my sister with some brown eyes or hazel eyes and something natural. I know she looks, this is some gray eyes looking all goddamn crazy. I do not like it, fam. But like I say, they can do what they want to do, fam. That's just my opinion on things like that, fam. But like I say, fam, take care of your health. Though. Get you some of that moringa tea, fam. Moringa. Get you some moringa. You know, this stuff is growing in Asia and Africa, fam. Like I say, when I pitch this African stuff to you, I'm serious. Because when I was out there last year, moringa, this stuff growing. Trees, soursop. You know how much soursop costs you buy it inside the store? In Africa, it's on a tree. Poop. You can eat it, fam. Don't let these people try and tell you the continent is starving. There's no food out there, fam. You gotta make that trip out there. I saw fruit that I never saw before. Watermelon tastes so goddamn good. Yo, I'm telling you, the watermelon. Crack one open, brother was selling it. I took a bite. I was like, damn, this shit tastes good. That's the best one I've ever had in my life. It tastes so sweet. It was like that shit got back in the crib back in the days, right? And this old lady she was out there too. She said, would like to taste my watermelon too. This old lady, she opened that motherfucker. I never saw one like that, so red like that. I never saw nothing like that in my life. I was like, wow. People out there were like, yeah, come and check this shit out. Everyone ate that day. Everyone said they never tasted a woman like this in their life. You know what I'm saying, fam? When I was there, after 3 days, I was detoxed. My body was detoxed. Because you land there, this is supposed to be the cool season. I landed in November. I landed. It was burning up, fam. It was like goddamn fire, like somebody's a hot breath, constantly breathing, you pouring down sweat. Your shirt just shrink, you do like this, you think it's so hot there. So imagine 3 days after I kept drinking no more water, sweating. No blunts, none of that stuff, none of that. After 3 days, I was at the restaurant, I was able to read a menu. I wear reading glasses, you know what I'm saying? I do wear my reading glasses, but when I got there 3 days, I didn't need my glasses. You know what I'm trying to tell you, fam? I was reading menus. I read menus. I was like, oh, damn. I read that shit there without no glasses on. I didn't wear my glasses for the 2 weeks I was there. And after I came back for a whole another week, I had to wear my glasses. I came back to work and was like, damn, where glasses at? I was like, I'm fully detoxed. After 1 week, come back home, back to the bullshit, had to put my glasses back on. We need Africa, fam. Africa's healthy. We need Africa. You know what I'm saying? We need that sun. We need our vitamins. Black people cannot live without our stuff. That's why we dying so quick. So why we getting so diseased and everything got today by eating their foods and doing what they do. You know what I'm saying? We're not designed to eat meat, our teeth and stuff like that. We're not designed to chew on goddamn hard meat like a dog or some shit there. You know what I'm saying? That's not our stuff. All this porks, just all the stuff there that was brought from other countries into Africa, to changing diets. And that comes to us. We come to America, what we eat. We eat slop. You know what I'm saying? We ate slop for hundreds of years. The slave owners, and they was saying, oh, it's Christmas time. We thought some turkeys, the slave boys? Hell no. Nah. He didn't give a goddamn. He was animals. He did what he want with you. Teach your kids that shit. They do what they want. They can beat you, spit on you, take your son, whatever, just sell him. There was no such thing as marriage. There was no marriage there. It was against law to get married, but we still did our little ceremonies, jumping the broom. You know what I'm saying? We try to keep a little family structure there because the devil's there. They worry about our family structure. He'll come inside the little hut at nighttime, whatever, the shack, whatever there, and just jump on your wife in the same goddamn bed while you there. Say, move over, motherfucker, move over. I want me some ass tonight. I'm gonna bring a couple homies tonight too. We're gonna have sex with your little daughter. She's 12 years old. We're gonna break her in. Oh, that little boy right there, he about 11 years old. Yeah, we're gonna tap him too. Yeah, we're gonna stretch him out too. That's the tough about the horrors of that stuff there, huh? The food, we wasn't getting no food. We was starving to death out there. No shoes, working in swamps and things like that. Mosquitoes, getting bit malaria. We had it so damn bad, so bad. They try to forget that deal. But like I tell you, brother, talk about, what about the Indians? He was some Indian shit there. I don't give a goddamn about no Indians. Okay, like I tell you before, the Indians, this so-called civilized tribes, they had black people as slaves. When blacks would escape from their white slave masters, the Indians would chase them down to get reward or keep them there, and rape them there. Now you got so-called African Americans talking about, I'm Indian. Shut the hell up. Your grandma was raped. Now I'll tell you over and over to your face that your grandma was raped. Hear that bullshit. Like none of them came from Africa. Nothing. They're always here. Almost here. And they can't speak not one word of Indian. No kind of Indian language. But they're going to sit there and tell, I'm Indian. No, we're all not Africans. I ain't saying we all come from Africa. I didn't say that. I don't know the percentage or how many people was on slave ships. But I tell you, you black dudes on the internet teaching this bull to our people, and I'm talking to y'all suckers out there, talking about, we didn't come from Africa. There was no slaves and stuff like that. Where are the boats at? I don't know how many boats. There could be one goddamn boat come. They said, oh, it's a hurricane season, 6 months. How can slave ships travel the Atlantic go to hurricane? I don't know that, dear. I wasn't there. I can't see that, dear. But I have seen slave castles. Elmina slave castle, Bemba, Cameroon there. We see the chains there, the buildings, the castles, all the stuff there. You can see the fingernails on the wall. They were scratched here. Now our brothers and sisters before they was being kidnapped. I walked through the door of no return and came back through it there. You know what I'm saying? And when you come back home, there's ceremonies that you gotta do to come back, fam. There's ceremonies. When you come back home, when you find from where you come from, the king invites you back home. I might got to view that shit too there. You got to walk back with 2 sticks. You go to a ceremony, put like fake blood on you and stuff like this there, and you come back and do this there. That's saying that you was taken away from your homeland, went to America, but now you was found. Now you ain't no more slave. You're coming back home to your people. It's a ceremony you done, and I've done it, fam. You know what I'm saying? And once you do that too, fam, you gonna get I don't know about y'all, but I know the king from where I come from, King Ibrahim God II, will give you a certificate. And you get a number on there. How many people done came from America, so-called African Americans, came back home. Back, did they DNA test, and came back home. You get a certificate. I got inside my living room there. But you get a number. I'm number 92. 92. I could have been one of the first ones. Why? Because in 2007, I did my DNA test before all this fame about the DNA test before Oprah Winfrey and this professor doing TV and all that shit did. I already had my stuff there. You know what I'm saying? And I was invited to go to Cameroon to the palace for a ceremony, for your naming ceremony. But I did not do it. I had the money, and at first I thought the letter was fake. It said Sultan, this and that, Abraham God, invite you to there, because AfricanCentury.com. I thought it was fake at first. But then a month later, I get another, say, are you coming? I was like, oh, this is real. But I didn't do it. But okay, but inshallah, time comes, I waited. Now it's 2007, and I'll say about 13 years later, finally made a trip. Finally made a trip and got to sit down inside the palace in Bankim. Some call it Bankim or Kimi, Tikar land, fam. Tikar land. Sat there inside the palace, with King Abraham God II. You know what I'm saying? The head chiefdom, the head king of Tikar land. I'm sitting inside there for 3 days, and I was in Kimi for 3 days. And every morning and for dinner time, it was mandatory you go to the palace and eat with the king. You know what I'm saying? I sat there, ate with my king. I'm so proud of that shit, fam. I'm like, wow, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that this is what I am. I know what I am. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, fam. Definitely. You got to find out from where you come from, make you feel more better. You know what I'm saying? You find out where you come from, nobody can't run that inward stuff to you. Why? Because, oh, I'm back. Excuse me, fam. The king went out. I was inside my other room there, inside my chill out room. They call the grow room, fam. You know what I'm saying? Inside the grow room. But like I was saying, fam, we gotta do better, fam. We got to do better. We got to do. Don't be scared of Africa, definitely. Don't let these people trick you. They try to trick you. Oh, Africa, I'm not going there. This is my homeland. We built this here. I'm not leaving here and shit like that. Like I tell you before, you were forced to build shit. You was forced to build that White House. Don't come to Uncle that bullshit. Like I say before, like you grab your homies, like the goddamn little rascals. Come on, let's go build the White House. Now you was forced to meeting, fam. So therefore, you should feel no kind of loyalty towards this country here. They have done nothing to you, done nothing for you, nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, Black History Month is a couple more days. What you gonna teach your kids? You worrying about some Governor Santos saying he want to teach Black American studies inside their school. So be it. You must teach that shit. I wouldn't want no people trying to teach my kids stuff there. Why? How you gonna do that? You can teach your kid about Black history better than some kind of teaching in school. You teaching the horrors, like I said, the real deal. Tuskegee experiments, Jim Crow. You couldn't eat at the same counters. You had to enter through the back doors of, you want to go to a concert. All the despicable things they have done to us. Teachers that they couldn't even vote to the 1960s. That was about 60 years ago. They could vote. They had no kind of voice in America. But we fought in every damn war. We fought in every war, fam. You know what I'm saying? And we fought good. Tell them about World War I, when the troops came back home from France. They got him on trains. What happened to them? Mobs of white people was waiting for them, shooting them, lynching the soldiers. Soon they got back home, they didn't get back. And yet, back to see their families. They fought in a damn war. If you come back home, have these damn white people there, what they do to them? Kill them. Kill them. Teach them that shit. Teach them about Black Wall Street. The shit in Tulsa, Oklahoma. The places we had. We didn't need no white people. We had banks, schools, hospitals, everything. We had a little airstrip to land planes in. We had our own stuff. We needed nobody. What happened? They get jealous. They see how we living good. You know what I'm saying? Blacks walk around with suits. You look at the old footage up there. How everyone got suits on. Blacks used to wear suits and dress good up until, I would say, early 70s. I would give it early 70s. Early 70s. We dressed differently. I was thinking of my grandfather. I've never saw him with a t-shirt on like this or some tennis shoes, something like that. Never. I've never seen that. If I see him now, he always had a dark suit on, a hat, a tie, mustache trim, and always smelled good. That's my granddad. That's why for me, always throw my good on. I get that from granddaddy, you know what I'm saying? The things that we did. But look at us now, pants sagging, looking just disgusting, really. It's really disgusting. Remember, you go to clubs back in the days, you dress good. You and your woman dressing good. Now, you can do a t-shirt on some saggy jeans and go inside there. We need to step our game up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to step your game. I'm not there. No, I'm on the outside looking in, talking to y'all inside this goddamn hellhole, trying to tell y'all, get the hell out of there. You better escape. Better escape. Now come this digital money shit now, where you can stop your money when you got no money inside your hand. Huh? Control how you spend or when you spend your money. Yeah, better get the hell out this here. You're done. You're done. Like I tell you, for when I stress this here, the motherland, I'll say Africa is the only solution. When I say Africa's the only solution, I don't mean Africa is the only solution, but I say any place outside America is our solution. You know what I'm saying? Could be good for us. You know what I'm saying? Why not try it? Make a visit. Get out of there. And like I tell you before, if you want some land in Ghana, I'm talking on the beach, whatever, commercial or residential, hit me up. Come in the comments. Only serious inquiries though. Ain't no bullshit. People, a lot of you African American dudes like to talk and bullshit around, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, I like talking about land, this and that, but how about this and what about that? I said, listen, I'm not going to do no goddamn 20 questions and answers with some Q&A for you. I'm telling you, if you want land, come do it. If you scared, keep your scary ass in America and keep getting dogged out. Hope these police don't kill you or some shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Word up. Make that move, fam. Listen to Unc No Punk. Like I said before, also, get your Moringa every morning. Get your Moringa every morning. And get your colon cleanse too, brothers out there. Get your colon cleanse. Most walk around big ass bloated guts and shit. So those 40 ounces, those ain't 40 ounces. Those are rotten guts, livers, intestines, pancreas, everything's deteriorating inside their body there. You gotta get you a good detox, fam, or die. And I'm out, fam. Peace.